Everybody's got their daring, everybody's got their character sheets. Let's go around and first introduce our characters. Can we start from my left? Who are you and what are you playing as?
Alright, I am a Monster Jockey. My name is Emma Crowley, and I am riding Katavari.
And Katavari is based on a giant snake. That was my interpretation. Is there anything else you want to make it instead?
Nope. Giant snake monster sounds excellent.
Okay. Yes. We're going to use that little dinosaur on the board there as Katavari for right now, alright? And you are?
I'm an Aesir. Is that how we're saying it?
Close enough.
My name is Graham C.
Alrighty.
And
Okay.
I can get gigantic.
Yes, ma'am.
I am Diana Daltrey, a slayer, and I'm a pragmatic person who yet still decides to run at monsters.
There are different levels. Alrighty. We also have you.
My character's name is Boris Yurchenko. I will be piloting the Mech Pilot, and I'm apparently an aggressive, intuitive bull.
Alrighty, I like it.
I got a robot, yeah. I'm thinking, like, from specific physics.
I'm thinking Johnny 5. I'm thinking Johnny 5.
I am, big surprise for someone who runs at monsters without any additional help, I am reckless. But also reliable.
Alright, I'm going to say keep track of what the benefits are for your abilities there, because Reckless, read that off for us. At the very bottom of the page, it should say Reckless. What's it say?
You can immediately roll Valor to recover after taking a hit, which, yes, is very useful.
So basically, someone can hit you, and you just, as you're flying through the air, you do a sweet flip, and you land on your feet.
Nice.
Alrighty.
I've seen that movie.
So, we're just going to get started, if that's all right. The setting is, you guys are part of the Guard. You're the international police for giant monster incidents. It's not so cut and dry as all monsters are evil. Some of them are just basically wild animals. In this case, Norway has trolls. They're called Jotun, colloquially. They're basically the same thing as a giant, really ugly bear. They live out in the wilderness. You rarely see them, and if you do, they're pretty much just dumb and big, and really don't want to be left alone. They are dangerous still, though, so some people are a little wary of them. It just so happens that the Prime Minister of Norway, Madame Øvredal, I cannot pronounce this, it's Norwegian.
Madame Øvredal.
Øvredal. There we go. Nailed it. Okay. So she is pushing forward to have the Jotuns, the trolls, be protected as an endangered species. And some people aren't too happy with that. So at this museum opening, or rather museum gala, in order to push her agenda for the protection of the trolls, there has been rumors that this organization called Slingshot, they are completely against giant monsters. They want to completely destroy them. They are super angry at giant monsters. They are targeting her because of her stance. And you guys have been called in to help protect her. So what we're going to do is, the party is already underway. You guys have set yourselves up, and we're going to go around the table and see how you guys are set up to help protect this woman. So let's start from my left.
What kind of things would you say are salient to that?
How do you mean?
Can we start with one other person, and then I will jump in back?
Okay, does anyone else want to take initiative here? How would you...
So she's at this gala. She's at a gala.
Yes, you're at a gala.
And we're worried about basically terrorists.
You're on the lookout for terrorists.
Or anti-monster extremists.
Yes.
Anti-troll extremists.
Yes.
Got it.
Which in any other case would be a good thing.
But is it possible these terrorists have like giant monster robots or something like that too?
They are known for having giant robots. They hate monsters though,
Okay, so giant robots. Alright, well I mean, And how are we all the same size? Like, are all the monsters and the robots the same size?
Well, do you guys want to start, like, as we're going around, you're determining, like, oh, I'm hiding my robot off in the woods, so, like, watch out for anything.
got it.
Yeah, so I mean, it makes sense for the human-sized people to be in the building, and then the giant things to be out of the building.
Right.
Yeah.
Gonna point this out. I'm riding a monster. They dislike monsters. I'm feeling a good bait situation here.
I'm going to give you one for impulsive. You have decided to go ahead and ride your giant monster around this nice, fancy, pretty black tie affair.
Correct.
Meanwhile, you're just riding a giant snake around.
Yeah.
I think I would be like on the roof of the building,
Alrighty.
ready to jump down should I see it.
And you're playing as Ratmata?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yurchenko.
Not at all.
Sure.
You guys okay?
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna say, yeah, that's pretty good. It's
Like, I want
rather.
to be visible to discourage people.
You want to be visible.
Yeah.
Are you in your robot?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That case, yeah, you do get a little point there.
Okay. I am inside. Oh, sorry.
There you go.
I am inside the party. I have eyes on the Prime Minister. Is the Prime Minister? What was her title?
Her name is Prime Minister. Her last name is Øvredal.
I got eyes on the Prime Minister.
All right. So you're just chilling out, you know. What character are you? You're playing
I am
as.
Diana Daltrey.
Alrighty. You are playing as Spikepaw. I'm gonna give you one for pragmatic.
All right.
Boom.
Alright, so I'm charming and deceitful. So
Yes.
I'm gonna talk to people. Do we know, like, do we have suspects?
You do have like a rogues gallery, you know, that are associated with the organization.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to those folks and charm them and see what I can
Are they
find
at the
out.
party?
There is one person, you know.
They must have agents inside.
Yeah. So you're just like, you're working the crowd, see if you can find anything out. Go ahead and make a heart check. And this is going to be our first roll. Since you're a human, you're going to roll a d10. That's the smaller die right there.
Okay.
You're going to roll that die and add the value that says heart on the, under the human thing. If you go to the far right. There you go.
2.
Yep.
So
Wow.
9.
Nice.
All right, so you scored an 11. You managed to work the crowd, and you do realize that there is one gentleman there who is not too happy that this is all going on. This is Robert Farrow. He works for this. He is part of this family that owns a company that makes giant robots, and he's not too thrilled about the idea of giant monsters, you know, being protected under any circumstances. Yep. And yeah, I'm gonna give you a point as well. Use your charm, use your skills there to get ahead. This we're a little full up, I'm afraid. We could probably squeeze in, like, let's see. I do have 2 more characters you want to squeeze in. Could you introduce yourselves too quick? I'm Duffy, by the way. And you are?
My real name?
Yes.
Oh, hi, I'm Joe Legacy from Waldorf, so I'm pretty local. So this is my first con, so I'm excited to have made it.
Alrighty. Would you guys be okay sharing dice and stuff with him since he just arrived? Okay. We're just getting started, so we're explaining things as we go along. Right now, we are at a black tie event for a prime minister in Norway who's trying to get trolls protected as an endangered species.
Okay.
You guys are trying to stop an attempt on her life. Does anyone else have their own setup for what they're doing right now? Alrighty.
Sorry,
Go right ahead.
Thank you.
Alrighty, so you're just flying around trying to keep an eye on things. Okay. I'm going to give you a point for that. You know, you're being intrusive. You're basically spying on everyone by flying above them. But what we're going to do is you're going to actually take a look and see if you can find anything. So what you can do is you're going to roll to see if you see anything. You're going to roll your d20. Give that a roll. See what happens. Oh, snap. You got a natural 20, man. All right, so you get like a great view of things that are going on. You actually see that there is, this is a very wooded area. This museum is kind of like out in the middle of nowhere. It's on the edge of civilization. You see that there's an expanse of trees that surround this entire place. These are the trees right here. I'm a terrible artist. You actually see there's something coming through them, something very large. It's like right around here.
Where's the front entrance of the building?
Right here.
Oh, okay, so I would be like right there.
Okay.
So we're all,
You guys are all hanging around here.
inside. So you're off like
I'm
patrolling
riding around.
And you're flying around and stuff.
Is there anybody I can talk to? I am a member of the Science Patrol. Is there anybody I might be able to work some contacts, try to find some like-minded individuals to try and protect these, what was it, gnomes?
Trolls.
Trolls, that's what it was.
Other end of the spectrum. But yes, actually, if you want to go ahead and roll. So what you're doing is you're rolling for interaction right now.
Okay.
You are going to roll a d10, and one of your friends here can lend you one. All right, so you got a 9. Look at your heart underneath your human side.
We're rolling high.
It's the second one from the bottom.
Right?
2.
Look to the far right. It all is cumulative. 2. All right. So you managed to work your way through the crowd. You encounter some of the science people, scientists who are at the event, and they reveal to you that they are keeping a heavy eye on the trolls in the region. They are starting to keep them like heavily registered. 2 of them have gone off the reserve.
Okay.
Do you tell everyone what you see?
How many can I tell?
You're telling everybody? Okay, so your partner's coming in over your earpieces. You all have Avengers-style earpieces, so you all know what's going on with one another. So what do you tell these people?
I see something large heading towards the museum coming from the woods.
Okay. All right.
Do I have my beta capsule?
You have your equivalent, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Please don't be indoors when you use it.
Okay.
All right.
I'll try.
Okay, so we're going to start things off. You are the first to notice what's going on. You tell your friends. You guys all now are aware of things are happening. So let's start with you. How do you react? Do you want to attack it?
Can we like discuss?
Yeah, all right. So yeah, you all have your earpieces. You can discuss how you want to handle the situation.
I recommend we send in Tom.
Negative. I am keeping track of Prime Minister.
Can we try talking to them?
The giant monsters?
monsters.
Or whatever's out in the
Well,
woods?
we don't actually know what it is.
I mean, we do need to find out where they are. I mean, we don't know specifically. We just know there's.
Well, if it's a troll coming, do we want to attack it? Which might look bad at a gala for their preservation.
Right.
If it's terrorist like mech people, do we want to attack it?
Well, does anyone have a character that's good at like, has awareness, like is good at like noticing stuff? Does anyone have any skills in that direction?
That skill is going to be judgment.
Oh yeah, does anyone have high judgment?
High judgment.
I have a 1.
I have a 1.
0.
I also have a 0.
The moment she announced there was anything, without much discussion, I just started beelining for where the monster was coming from.
Perfect.
Okay,
I would
so
probably do that
is that
too.
you right there?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you make it to like right here by the time your turn ends.
Where is the monster?
Whatever is coming from right here. This is a parking lot, by the way. This is a parking lot. Really, these 2 are parking lots. This is a road leading around.
And that's like
I think my character is aggressive, but he also is kind of a team player. At least he likes to be a professional. So he'd probably back up. I would probably back up. Which character?
Ajax.
I'd back up Ajax. I'd be on his wingman.
I'm moving my monster onto that side of the parking lot and getting ready and bracing for impact.
Okay, so everyone's like forming a defensive line.
So,
Okay, so you're landing like right here, right? Oh, I'm sorry. There you go.
I go
By the
down.
way, you look awesome.
I go down. whisper to the Prime Minister that we may have a situation.
Okay. All right. So have you ever seen a movie where that happens, where it's like, Prime Minister, this situation? She looks at you like.
Perfect.
Then we cut away to the action.
Exactly.
So
She's seen that movie.
you arrive right here to see coming out of the woods a Jotun, a troll. It is very wild-eyed looking. It's very haggard, and it looks like it's been exerting itself for hours on end. It has this red stuff all around its mouth. It's wild-eyed. And how do you react?
Don't shoot.
Can anyone like subdue something without killing it, or
It's similar.
Shoot it in the leg.
It's similar to Dungeons and Dragons. If you would attack an opponent and you get 3 strikes on it, you hit it 3 times. That means it goes down. You can determine like, oh, I'm killing it, or oh, I'm subduing it.
okay?
Sorry, keep interrupting you.
It's on you.
Do you want to like just grab a hold of it, like hold it down to stop it? Okay, that is going to be a grapple. And the way grapples work is you roll an unarmed attack, and it's going to be a 4. So if you roll a d20 and add the 4 right there, and I can tell you if that succeeds. Yeah. So give her a roll. Oh no! You rolled a 7.
Jeff spotting it and then just falling down.
So yeah, you basically just put your arms up, and it kind of just like knocks into you. And it doesn't take too kindly to you coming up to it, so it's going to try to grab you. So let's see if it succeeds, or it's going to try to knock you aside. So let's see if it succeeds. Alrighty, so I rolled a 17 on the die. Its strength is, or its attack is a 6. Yeah, so that is going to be 23. So your defense is 17. So that means you would take 1 strike. Now, do you have any quirks like reckless to, oh, better, you have aggressive.
Does that matter?
What that means is you can give me one of your points right there, and you can roll an attack against him. It's similar to 2 people. If they try punching each other at the same time, the person with the higher number wins. So this is a chance for you to turn the attack against you into an attack against him.
And you earn more by
Go for it.
falling near.
Alrighty, sounds good. Alrighty, so you have a neck blade right here. That's level 1. You can use that to attack. It's going to give you a +7 to whatever you roll.
But you might not make it. You might not make it to
Alrighty, so you try to grab this guy. He tries to just knock you out of the way, and you react by drawing your blade and trying to strike him. It does not work though, and instead it just knocks you aside, like you go flying into the parking lot right here. And that means you take 2 strikes. That's gonna be
Wait, can I?
1, 2. Alrighty.
I would like to shoot the monster.
Wait, I would like to come and use my talent as a vendor.
Alright. We're going to go around the table. You guys all pretty much have the same amount of daring right now. So we're going to go in order. Do you want to take the initiative and like come to her aid right now?
Yes.
Alrighty. So first, you're at human size. That means you're going to have to transform and get there. Now you can do this on the same turn. So what you're going to do is you're going to roll a d10 and add your heart.
Which one?
Your human side,
Oh, it doesn't matter.
since you are still human.
+2.
Alrighty. The target number is 6. You got over that. So basically, I imagine you're well dressed for this event, correct?
That's true. Got
Okay.
my face impressed.
So, do you take off your high heels as you're running?
No, she's
or-
a dude.
Oh, you're a dude?
Ah.
Okay.
Hey, come on.
Alright, even better,
You wear high heels too.
you unbutton your suit coat as you run very, gracefully.
The man style.
Tom Cruise style, because he runs amazingly. As you break through the front door, there's a flash of light in your giant form. What is your giant form?
Well, she said she's like Ultraman, right? So
Yeah.
I just showed her a picture of Ultraman.
Like Ultraman.
It's Ultraman.
Nice. All right, so which one are you?
The unicorn.
Yeah. So you're like, buddy, no, and you run out here, and all right, so you get to roll to heal her right now.
Okay, same dice.
No, you're using a D20 now.
And she has a class talent of Mender. Is that what
Yes,
that's what she's using?
and that's always active.
Okay,
The
got
thing
it.
at the bottom of your sheet says class Mender or class talent. That is your always active.
Critical failure.
Oh, wait, you can spend a point thing, I
Yes,
think, to
you can
undo
spend
that.
a point to undo that, to re-roll that.
Oh, one of these?
Yes.
Oh, what do you guys think?
Well, so what happens if it's a critical failure? She'll automatically repairs one, right?
No, well, the critical fail means that she something terrible happens. But you get a point of daring, and I get a point of daring for my own use,
Okay.
which is bad.
So maybe redo.
So I should undo that.
Yeah, it's in your best interest.
Let me fix your head.
Let me just put it back on.
You're a robot. You need to.
Alright.
15.
All right, so
Way
15
better.
plus your valor as a giant. So on the opposite column,
4.
4. All right, so that is going to be, what is that? 19 total. Your medal is, let's see, it's going to be an 8. So her attempt to heal you, it had to go over that number. And it went over multiple times. So you basically just lift back up onto full feet, onto your feet. You're ready to fight all over again. You lose those 2 strikes you got. You can go ahead and erase that. All right, teamwork. Love it. All right, so who wants to go next? All right, you, sir. What do you want to do?
I would like to. Can I move and shoot at the same turn?
You can move and shoot at the same turn.
I would like to walk towards the monster and shoot it.
Alrighty, so you are in your giant robot. You're on top of the building, I
Oh
assume.
no, I'm the gun for 2 guns.
Alright, so
I was at the door.
alrighty. So look at your weapon, look at the range.
Yeah, 8 inches.
8 inches, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna say that's good enough. You can hit it. Yeah. Alright, so you are going to roll the attack. That's a D20. And there is an attack number next to the power.
Could I jump off the building and shoot at the monster in the air?
Yes.
Okay.
Have you ever shot something while jumping through the air?
All right.
But he isn't a giant robot. So
Damn right.
maybe not that.
What'd you get? Did you get a critical?
What?
If you can't re-roll a 3, only if the critical failed can you re-roll.
Interesting.
So basically, like a madman, you jump off this building, which is occupied with humans, and just fire off, a weapon that's designed to destroy things the size of a building, and you miss. But I'm gonna give you a point for just doing something so insane. Alrighty, so who wants to go next?
Should I have 2 of those?
Yes, you should. I apologize.
All right.
And then I would like to try and run up and use these to use these, right?
Everything except for the last one. The last
Okay.
one is your class talent.
Well, I would like to spend a point of daring to make a judgment test to figure out if it already has any weaknesses. I mean, you said it looked rather worked. I don't know, red stuff.
Yeah.
I just want to try and figure out what is actually going on.
Okay.
So we can maybe avoid a full-out gunfight.
Okay.
And with
It's too late for that.
where was the ambassador?
She is currently in here.
Right. Let's
hot dog's
avoid,
burning.
and this is like a black tie affair. Like, just imagine all the people inside, like, running around with chickens through the head.
People are flipping over tables for no reason.
Probably not the best thing to do.
Those are our friends.
I mean, think of all the really expensive wine that is being wasted on the floor. Okay, I for one would like some. So I'm gonna run up, about right here, and try and use that. Do I need to roll a d20?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're back up. Yeah. Alrighty.
I need to roll a d20 for that.
Since you're still human, do you want to transform and try that? You will be more successful if you transform and try it.
Well, I have to use another.
No, you do not need to spend that to transform.
Okay. Yeah, I'll transform and do that.
Alright, so you're going to need a D10. Who's got a D10 for him to use? Alright, you got a 4. What is your heart?
Heart is 2.
2?
Brings it to
Okay.
6.
So you have to get over 6 in order to transform and act in the same turn. So you just transform.
I have impulsive. I can take another action.
You can do that, yes. Alright.
So I do transform.
Yes.
And then I use it. Do I need to roll a d20 for that?
You do need to roll a d20.
Sorry, boss.
That
was not very good.
Alright, so 7, and you get a +3, but you also get your giant judgment.
Which would be a natural 20 and a critical failure. Less than 12. I rolled. That's pretty impressive.
Sorry?
I think it's less 12 for 6. Greater than 12, so I don't make it.
So you
better as a human.
Alrighty,
No,
so...
I'm against the human, not out.
Carry it turn.
Right? Maybe.
On a successful judgment check greater than 6 for human or greater than 12 for giant.
Yes.
So you would have to roll a d10 as each.
Alrighty, so you transform, and it's really cool looking, but you're still kind of bewildered about the situation. Alrighty, so who still needs to go?
George, can you go?
Hell yeah.
Alright, so who wants to go first between the two of you?
I would love to. So, I am thinking about setting up a ruse.
Alright.
Yeah.
You would need to give me a point of your daring.
That would be fine. Can I make it over to him and set up the ruse all at once?
So you're trying to get to him, or...?
Oh, no. My monster guy who's in the parking lot
Yes.
is would be doing the troll thing.
Your monster speed is 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you have a range attack? Yes, you do. You could work. You can make it work.
I could. Okay. All right. So I will ruse that sucker.
Alrighty, so you're going to roll a d20.
Yep.
And you're going to add 2 because it's your monster just acting on its own.
All right. Cool. 8. That is not good.
8 plus 2.
10.
10? Okay, it works. How do you ruse this guy? It's basically you're making a called shot against him.
Yeah. All right. So I have to describe the way in which I ruse him. All right. So
Look over there.
yeah. No. I will have the monster run up to it and take kind of a fake dive in the dirt, like it tripped, and then when it's like peering at it, I do the venom spray right in its face.
All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll for that.
Okay.
So you're going to need a d20. You're going to use 9
Sweet.
for that one. All right, so you got an 18.
Yeah.
And the attack is a +3 since it's just by the
And
monster.
you said my plan was stupid.
I just thought that.
Yeah. No. I saw that. Yeah.
All right, so that's going to be a 20. Wow.
21.
Yeah, 21.
Right?
So this guy takes in the face and just like goes reeling back. He is currently like on his back, just like, oh, my face, it's terrible, my big one eye.
They speak English?
No.
I'm to understand you're the human.
Can we hear what that
Are
would
you the
sound
human?
like in his language?
So you might win this
Okay,
one.
there we go.
Is I just took him out. You get the finishing move or something.
You get to follow it up. He is currently down. If you do score high enough, he will be out of the fight.
Wait, do we want to do that at the Troll Saving Gala?
But we
Do
can
wanna
subdue
kill a
him.
troll?
You can subdue him. You don't necessarily need to kill him.
Yeah.
Also, reckless. Probably would not have thought of
Good
that.
point.
It's in the trees.
So can I get close enough to get to it?
What's your speed as a... let's see. You got 6. So you can go... Well, you go a maximum of 3 since this is a giant-sized map.
Oh, okay.
So you go 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, I guess. Yeah, like that. You wouldn't be able to make it over there in time, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Do you not have a grappling hook or anything like that?
No, I don't have anything like that. I kind of got stuck because I was over here.
One of you guys should, I am going to suggest this to you because it's been amazing when people use it, picking him up.
You should throw me at it. Someone throw me at it.
They're very throwable.
Oh.
This has worked in the
Oh,
past.
sweet.
Wow, right.
Yeah.
This is a great idea. I support this plan.
I think everyone's used their
I have a lance. It's designed
just
for
about.
like fast being thrown and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so this guy is
heart
going to
of hell.
try to get back up after having that horrible stuff spat in his face. Actually, it is your turn first. Yeah, so he's down on the ground. You're back up again. What do you want to do?
Run over and try to.
Yes? Alrighty, so go ahead and roll the d20 and add 4 from your unarmed attacker right there.
17 is good.
17, okay. So, I'm not sure if you watch wrestling, but basically you activate your jets, kind of like get a little bit of hang time and just land on top of this guy. And the wind just goes out of his, you knock the wind out of him. So he is out of the fight. He is hidden.
Quick question. What is your catchphrase as you're landing on it? I think Bad Wolf is like pretty good.
Bad wolf.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to give you a point for that. That was pretty cool. Alrighty, so everything seems pretty calm right now, except suddenly you hear from inside, you, sir, hear, "Death to the beasts!"
All right.
That's the situation.
And you see a man, one of the people who was with Mr. Pharaoh, the guy who was super against the monsters. He pops out and he pulls a weapon.
It's going down.
Yeah, so what are you gonna do, son?
Slay him.
So what happens
With
if I try to?
comedy.
What happens if I use the grapple gun on a person?
He gets grappled. If you score high enough, he does get hurt.
How close? I mean, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to grapple.
Alrighty,
I want to pin that guy down. All right, so D10.
D10. And you're adding.
No,
you
that's a
crit
10.
it.
That's a
Yeah, you
natural
crit
success.
it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, what's the grand total on that?
So what is? It's plus. What do I add to it? Oh, attack is. Wait, what do I add to it?
It should say attack, and it has a D10 plus a number.
Oh, so it's D10 plus 4.
Alrighty.
But in parentheses, D10 plus agility times 2.
That's
which
just
would also
explaining
be
what it
4.
means. Yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So 14.
So 14. Yeah. You hit this guy, and basically, all right. The physics of this are a little wonky,
Well,
but
it says on hit, target is grappled. On crit,
Yes.
target takes a strike.
so yeah, you in this case you do like hit him with the grappling hook, and he just goes flying back.
Nice. Do I reel in? Like, do I pull myself towards him?
Maybe. Let's see how it
Oh,
turns
okay.
out.
And
Yeah,
your
yeah.
catchphrase?
Catch.
Good, actually. Yeah. All right.
Hooked to meet you.
Nice.
Alrighty, so that's going on. You're hitting this guy outside. Everyone else seems pretty calm. All of a sudden, you hear more like giant footsteps and something else that's pushing through the trees. And you see giant glowing eyes that peer through the woods over here. And birds are flying away as trees start to topple over.
Were the troll's eyes glowing?
The troll's eyes were not glowing.
Oh,
Do you
sweet.
think it's a robot?
Probably.
Alright, so who wants to take initiative here? We're still going on the same track as last time.
So can I see? Can I see exactly where the eyes are? Like,
Yes.
Can I target the eyes for a second?
Yes, you can.
How would you like to be thrown at the eyes?
Yes.
So you're close enough to get over here to grab him. I'm just going to put down... Boop. Alrighty. So, yeah, you pick him up.
Can I spend these for bonuses?
Not on this
Not on
roll,
anything.
unless you have something on your quirks that give you that. Do you have anything
not
down
for
there?
throwing, for taunting, but not for this.
You can taunt him, and that will make it easier to hit.
Okay, but that's not a part of the throw, right?
That would be part of the throw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I will taunt the monster first.
Alright, give me a point. Boom. Alright.
So, so I have to taunt him.
Yeah.
I took bronze metal and Sochi lipids for shock punch, and now I will take bronze metal on you.
Nice.
Oh!
Nice.
Snap. Okay, so you go ahead and you roar that out of your speakers, and this mech is just kind of like, you see its head, the eyes kind of like. So yeah, go ahead and make the throw. That's going to be a D20.
I got a.
He rolled the 19. That was our. Oh God! That's
I know. That was for
the taunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Says the taunt is.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
now you need to actually throw him.
So his feelings are hurt. Now you need to physically
Now
hurt
his
him.
defense is
Lowers defenses.
But yeah, it lowers the defense. Ruse and taunt. A ruse makes it so he can't avoid the damage. A taunt makes it so he can't withstand the damage. So basically, we're combining like hitting and damaging in the same roll. Yeah, so awesome.
9.
And that's going to be plus, if you look in the unarmed attack on your giant side at the bottom,
Plus 29. No, plus 11.
what's that say? 9? In that box right there, what's that say?
9?
9, okay. So 9 plus, what'd you roll?
Oh, 9. So 18 total.
Yeah, so 18 total. Yeah, you managed to toss this guy, and just like the velocity is pushing back to your face, you are heading right towards its head. So go ahead and roll for your attack.
This will end well.
This is, you get a plus 3 to the attack in addition to your normal attack.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna need it.
Alright, so it's 3. What's the bonus of your weapon?
My weapon gives me a plus 7. I get an additional plus. Oh, wait, no, it's not a monster, it's a robot. So just 7. So 10, 13.
13, okay.
If you bounce off, I might laugh at you.
So yeah, you hit this thing and you crack one of its eyes, and it takes a strike of damage from that attack. And you now get a better look at this thing. You're able to convey it to your peers. It basically looks like this giant hulking monstrosity of just all this different military equipment just hodgepodge together. It's really just.
Is this an orc kill-a-can?
Huh?
Is this essentially an orc kill-a-can?
Kind of, sort of. Yeah. Alrighty. So you guys have done your action. What do you rest of you guys want to do? What do you want to do?
Wait, so it's down or it just took one strike?
This guy's down. That one has been hit.
Can I get over there?
I'm sorry?
Can I get over there?
You have a speed of 5. So let's see. You'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you have any range attacks?
If I'm big.
She has a force blast. The range is 3 inches.
All right, so you can't get there in time right now. What you can do is you can, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could run over there, so next turn you'd be like ready in melee range. But otherwise, there's not much else you can do right now.
So there's nothing I can do.
Oh, there's nothing you can do to attack that guy this turn.
Yeah.
You can check on the troll. You could go watch the back and see if anyone's coming behind.
There is someone.
Okay,
They confirmed there's someone in the building right now.
Someone in the building.
Can I get inside?
You can shrink down. You could stay giant and reach through a window.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
All right. Cool.
Note that I am attached to
It's a grappling cord.
I'm just saying, we just subdued the giant monster thing, and you are basically reaching in to like grab.
It's okay. It wasn't a troll.
Okay.
I still think that Bruce is going right out the window.
It went out
Right
the
before
window.
her hand.
Yeah, there you go. So what do you want to do? Give it a shot?
I don't understand what I can do.
Well,
Prep for next round.
Don't worry about that. What do you want to do?
yes. Think about what you want to do.
I want to make sure there's nothing else coming.
Okay. So go ahead and make another judgment roll. This is going to be a d20 plus your judgment.
So you're just
I
rolling.
don't have any judgment. Oh, I have
As a
one.
monster, it's 1.
I have one.
10.
All right, so 10. You look around, you see that while this is going on, there is another troll that has appeared.
Okay.
It's looking very also very disheveled. It doesn't seem as enraged as the other one was, though. And it doesn't have any of that red stuff around its mouth.
Alright, good to know.
Yeah. Alrighty, so who wants to take initiative next?
Probably gonna attack.
You and you still have to go.
Am I able to communicate with the troll?
You can give it a shot. You are going to roll an opposed heart check against this guy.
Okay, what is that?
That is going to be a d20, and if you look on your far right column there under Aesir, it says heart.
3.
Alrighty, so you roll a d20 and add 3.
14.
Alrighty, let's see what I get. You got higher than I did. So that means, which one are you again?
Right, this guy right here.
This guy, alright.
Run towards him.
So basically you're just like, halt friend, why are you here?
Do I do it in like Shakespearean?
You're
style?
Ultraman doing Shakespeare, yes.
This is fantastic.
Shakespeare Ultraman.
The Jotun kind of like also looks very confused, and it looks over here and sees the other troll on the ground, and just kind of like runs over and like checks on it.
We're bad.
That's on all of y'all. I didn't hit that.
I had Ass on the Prime Master.
Are you still laying on the wall?
Oh yeah, you're still laying on top of this guy.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to notice you though.
That's awkward.
Yeah, I wish I had that.
You still have to do something though.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. I can either attack it, which has worked out well previously.
But it's scared and sad about its wedding.
Yeah. So it's distracted. I agree with you.
Perfect time to attack.
I mean, kind of. It seems like it's going to be pissed at us in a second.
It's probably true.
But it's not like rabbit
It also
like
has a whole bunch of red stuff. It will be.
He's
Which means to probably gain something.
Yeah.
Only the first one.
Right. So that one's okay to be down. This one we have no, until it does anything, they are a protected species right now, guys.
I'm above the law. I have a monster.
No one is above
That's
the
what
law.
it means. The higher you are, the more above the law you are.
Correct.
Law only reaches about 20 feet. After that, you're above it.
Then sky law.
That's a whole other thing.
I didn't really think of a great reason for me not to attack it.
You could just stand by, keep eyes on it, and just be ready if it
Do you want to join up with your monster? Like, it would be more
Yeah, I
powerful.
didn't actually realize that my monster moved without me.
Yeah.
Yes, I will try and I can move how many inches with this guy?
That you can do a maximum of 3. This guy can go a maximum of, let me see, 4. So if he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, you'd be like 1, 2, 3. You'd be like, hey, buddy, and he'd be like, hey.
And like, all right, I'm gonna jump on my monster.
Okay.
That's a good move there.
All right, so you're just gonna spend your turn doing that.
Yeah.
All right, so you go ahead and do that. And I don't think we can make this work too well. No, it's not gonna. It's a failed experiment. I'm sorry.
He might be able to jump on you though.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
You can take his head off and put it on the.
It's still cute.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you managed to get on there. Next up, we are starting back to the top. You are right here on top of this. On top of this troll. And it looks like its friend has come up to see how it's doing. Okay. So there's somebody getting in a fight over here. Do you want to see what's going on with them? Okay. So you have flight. So basically you can like just get up here and we're like, okay, I'm going to leave you two alone. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are fast enough to get over there to attack that guy if you want. Alrighty. So do you want to just use your giant sword? Go for it. Alright, so you're going to roll a d20. Alright, so that's 15 plus. The attack is plus 7.
Bad
That
roll.
is going to
Really
be
good at
22.
rolling dice.
That is 22. And yeah, so this mech has a person in its eye. By which I mean this guy. He was thrown by another giant robot at him, hit his eye, so he doesn't really see you coming. But you manage to just come up with your giant sword and just slash at him, and he takes 1 strike of damage. And I have my pencil. One of
The person or the robot?
the robot.
Okay.
Yeah. Meanwhile, indoors.
It's the robot.
Yeah, what's
the
going
guy
so
in the
okay,
eye.
so I grappled onto this guy. I like slammed into him or something.
You grappled him. So basically, it's like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He was like, "Haha, I've got you," and you were like, "Web," and he was like, "Oh no."
Okay, got it. So he's still active though.
Yes.
Okay, can I retract into him and like do a charge attack or something?
Sounds good, yeah.
Yeah, perfect. I got a giant axe. I'm gonna swing it at his head.
All right, so you get +3 to the attack.
You're gonna decapitate somebody in the middle of the Prime Minister's like dance party?
That'd be
I say do it.
I guess
This is
I'm
a great idea.
I will.
It'd be like the opening of Blade.
Right.
What was that?
It'd be like the opening of Blade.
Yeah.
All right, I want to non-lethally strike this guy.
All right. So that's
4.
4. Are you using your weapon?
Yeah.
All right. So I believe it has 2 sides. One is like +2 or something.
Yeah. So it says one is. Actually, no, totally. So it's,
May I take a look?
yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, that's on me. I made these things. All right. So it's going to be heavy lance. Yes, that is going to be +8.
Okay. Cool.
That 7 there is extra. I'm gonna make a note of that. All right, so that's 4 + 8 versus this guy. Let's see what happens to him. Oh my! So yeah, you real like. I'm trying to think of the best example of this. But you ever play like a Spider-Man video game? You can like web a guy in midair and then like pull yourself and
Yeah,
kick
sure.
him.
Okay.
It's like that, except you hit him with the broadside of your axe.
Awesome. Perfect.
Yeah, so he takes a strike. Actually, he takes. Oh yeah, he's down.
Sweet.
He's knocked out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Best gala ever.
Alrighty, so
You're a girl too, so like your dress is like.
Oh yeah, no, I look awesome.
No. That scene from The Dark Knight where like Joker shows up midway through the party and then.
I was just thinking like Furious 7. I'm just like in a ball gown, just full out, like hand to hand.
All right.
Michelle Rodriguez.
Yeah, Michelle Rodriguez.
yeah, awesome. Okay, so you pulled that off. Next up, who wants to take the initiative?
Well, I did last time. So.
Okay.
I'm still in the eye of a giant robot.
Yeah, I'm much more interested to hear your story.
All right. Do you want to do something about that? Do you want to try attacking?
Dig
Yeah.
deeper.
Can I see a piloty person yet, or am I not far enough in yet?
You're able to determine that the person is inside the chestal cavity.
Okay.
You do not see them, but you're pretty sure you could maneuver your way down to the cockpit if you wanted.
Can I start stabbing downwards as you headed towards the chest?
You can go for it.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Nice.
Okay, does anything that's big considered a giant, or do they have to? Okay, so that's a critical because it's
Alright.
over a natural 7.
Yep, alrighty. So, okay, this is cool. You stab down into this thing, and as you like go down, you see this metal wires go across and all around you. You land in a person's lap. And from the outside, you guys notice this giant robot suddenly got smaller because one of the components kind of just popped off. And it turned into 2 giant robots instead of 1 giant robot.
It's like
And they're both smaller than the, yeah. So this guy's very surprised. I'm gonna say you can't. That's your round though.
Okay.
Yeah. So who's next?
All right. I'm gonna move my entire team to right here and prep for what I think is going to be a streak of vengeance.
Okay.
Because you guys are all sissies.
All right. So you go over here.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna admit I forgot this guy is rolling the initiative. But basically what happened is, and you can redo your action if you want.
Oh.
This guy like picks itself up after seeing make sure its friend's okay, and it just beelines for this guy. It pushes you guys aside and crashes into the robot that you're inside of right now. And as you're inside, you feel yourself just kind of keel over and land on like, if you're sitting in this guy's lap, you're now on top of him. It's very compromising. And you feel the cockpit seems to get smaller too as the chest kicks in.
Alright.
Yeah.
It is just my lance. I'm not happy to see it. It is just my lance.
Yes, yes. Yeah, so did you want to do something else?
I start moving that direction as well, and let out a triumphal roar with my snake monster.
The snake's roar?
I don't know.
It
Big
does.
hiss. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Okay, so you're over there. You're hissing. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna watch.
Just sound and fury signifying nothing.
Yeah. I'm gonna let them fight it out, and I'm gonna eat the winner.
Snake instincts.
It's fighting. Yeah. Yeah. So did you
Can I see the new robot, the smaller one?
He's waving at you. Here you go.
Yeah, okay. I will blast like house music over the speakers of my mech suit and fire wildly in his direction.
All right. Can I get a? Are you taunting him? Or no?
I just wanted to do it anyway. Yeah, I'll taunt him.
All right, go for it. What is going on? All right, so
It's like the opening scene of Blade.
All right, so that definitely does it. You don't have to worry about that.
All right.
Go ahead and roll for the attack now. Wait, what's the attack? What's the modifier?
Oh yeah,
It's on the right side underneath mech weapon systems.
it's +7.
+7, so that's 10. And yeah, that actually does hit him.
Hey.
Oh, and I get to, because I'm a bully, I get to add my strength modifier.
If you want to spend, well,
Oh no, that was for the taunt.
don't worry about that.
I got him.
Yeah,
I got
don't worry.
him. Okay.
He felt it.
Okay.
Yeah, so he takes a strike from that, and he's still kicking though. The one you're inside of though, it's not too, it's not getting back up. Meanwhile, you're also on top of someone who is pretty upset.
Headbutt.
It does come back down to you, sir. I'm not sure if you've done anything yet. This
No.
guy is still active.
I am going to really quickly check to make sure there's nothing around. Like, I can see they've been coming from this direction over here, so I'm thinking maybe this is like, we're just encircled. So I'm going to check around and see if anything is there. Do I need to roll for that?
Yes, you would make a judgment roll. So that's D20, and you're adding your judgment. 19, okay. So you determine that there's nothing else that's coming, nothing else going to come out of the woodwork.
Fantastic. Then I start making my way over here.
Alright, so
You know, move,
your speed is 5, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can make it a 10 and you can get closer, but you wouldn't be able to attack this turn. Unless you have a ranged weapon.
I don't have that kind of range.
Alrighty.
So I'm actually going to start running this way.
Okay. Meanwhile, you still have to do something.
So I'm going to shrink back down and go back inside and help guard the Prime Minister.
Okay.
I feel like we're kind of neglecting that
I got it.
area. I don't trust this. No, he needs
Well,
backup.
while you were fighting this person, someone else did show up.
There you go.
So yeah, how do you want to handle it?
Well, I want to attack the person who showed up.
Alrighty, go for it. Your weapons, under gear, it should say your weapons.
There's a carbine.
Now, when you say show up, do you mean like somebody walked in and was like, what's going on here? And she's about to punch them in the face? Or like showed up as in like 2 guns came out and
Like, opened up they opened their cummerbund, they had 2 revolvers.
Okay.
Got it.
I just want to point out she has a fake ID for some reason.
Because I'm the police.
It's a generic fake police ID.
Awesome.
So you can use your carbine and you can use the
She was
knife.
like underage.
No, she has a generic police ID.
It's a he, by the way.
There is yeah. Alright, so gonna take a shot at him?
Yeah, do I want the carbine or the knife?
I would use the knife because that is more likely to hit.
Alright, let's do the knife.
And what's the total there?
That's 6.
Alright, so that's 8 total. Alrighty, so you come at this person and so you manage to slash their tie with the knife. They are still active though, they didn't take a strike or anything.
everyone's much more excited about how the rest of the fight
so
will
a
be
second
now.
person
Because it
is showing
seems
up?
like it's
Yes,
pretty
inside
sweet.
the building.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm actually, yeah.
You just made like a judgment roll. Do you want to like maybe shrink down and be inside now?
Ready to untie that for you.
We're back up to you. There is one more person left. Alrighty. Go for it. Alright, so that's 4 plus 7 against one of these guys. This guy, you come at... So basically, you cut one of these guys almost in two. He then split in two. But this guy, you swing, and he manages to catch the blade with his arm. He's still taking, he didn't get hurt by it, but he is taking pressure from it. So next up is going to be the bad guys. He is going to, he has your blade on his arm right now. He is going to, though, he sees you. He is going to try to taunt you. Yeah.
Taunted. Wait, by who? By the other robot?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's on the opposite side, the other side of the page. Everything on your left is for the human. Everything on the right is for the giant.
7.
7? All right, so he's going to try to get over that. So that is a 7 plus the... So he scored an 11.
So he did not do it.
Yeah, so he did do it.
Oh, he did do it, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so basically you blasted the house music. He started blasting, some Biggie, and
He asked the guy.
yeah, Biggie, man. All right, so he's just gonna his shoulder.
Like, drop my railgun on him. Seriously.
It's starting to come down to a dance off. We all know it. All right, the shoulder on the other arm opens up and it fires a barrage of missiles at you. Now, since you are taunted by that, it just goes against your evasion.
I'm aggressive, so in retaliation, I will fire a barrage of railguns at you.
All right, but not this turn though.
Well, but I thought aggressive is that you can try to block the attack.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Give me a point.
I will shoot his missiles with my railgun.
All right, I like this.
Call out.
Yeah.
All right, so I got, where is it real quick here? I got a 17. What'd you get?
17.
Oh!
What's the modifier, though?
Oh, did you get a 17 on a die?
Oh, yeah, 17.
Okay.
Oh, I see. You get,
yeah,
So I got, sorry. So I shoot all of his missiles out of the air with my railgun.
All right, so you fire your railgun. You don't even have to hit the individual missiles. The force of the blast just causes them to explode in midair, and the shot hits him, like sending him back just a little bit. So yeah, that works.
I laugh mockingly.
This guy though is not taking too happy about you taking a shot at him. So he's just gonna try to hit you with his pistol. He's not gonna shoot you. He's just trying to
Pistol whip.
Yeah. Oh wait, wrong die.
Bring a gun to a knife fight.
All right, so he got a 10. What's your defense? 10.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the human side right there, yeah. Yeah, so you basically just caught his pistol whip right there. Nice. Alrighty, so we are back to your guys' initiative. How are you guys doing? Who wants to take a first shot? You just got attacked. Do you want to retaliate?
Oh yeah, I totally want
What did the troll creature thing do?
Oh yeah, he still needs to go. I'm sorry. We're just
No worries. I was
Figure
trying to assess what he was gonna, who he was gonna take.
He goes ahead and grabs the mech there that just got hit by the railgun blast.
All right.
Yeah, so it just grabs hold of him. So if anybody wants to make a follow-up shot against him, it would be against half his defense. He would take a lot more damage. Alrighty, so now...
Well, okay, I want to attack this guy. I guess with my knife again.
Alrighty.
Right?
Now, you can spend one of your points to ruse or taunt him and be more successful. And that's on the cheat sheet.
It's just, you would spend one of these, and you could, this is a way to, you can spend this to make your attack better.
Yeah.
Do I need to do that?
You don't have to, but you can.
Yeah, sure, let's do that.
All right. When your points there?
So I rolled a 6.
All right, so you rolled a 6.
And
And
then-
are you, a ruse is like you're basically making a called shot. A taunt is basically you're like saying your mother smells of elderberries or something like that. Which of
Okay.
those do you want to try?
Do my extra things matter?
Depends. He could be very good at avoiding damage, or he's very good at taking a punch.
Well, I have stuff that'll add to my taunt.
So we can use that then.
Yeah, let's use that.
Alrighty, so
But
go
you would
ahead.
have to spend another point to use your
Yeah.
charming.
Oh, I see. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Alright, so do you just want to go ahead and taunt him normally?
Yes.
Alright, so you do you want to use that die roll just now? Keep things moving along. It is getting towards the end of the thing.
Sure.
Alright, so you managed to taunt him. How do you do so?
I mean,
Do you,
Cut his
he
tie.
doesn't have a tie, I was going to say.
Right.
He's just looks like a slob.
just tell him to...
This is a black tie affair.
He's like, what? Alright, so go ahead with your knife.
Nice.
Alright, so that's a 6, and what's the modifier from the knife?
That is a 9.
Plus 6.
Oh,
Plus
9.
6.
It's a 9
9
plus
plus
6.
6.
15 total.
15 total, okay. So, yeah, you pretty much knocked this guy in his butt. He is out of the fight. Yeah, so do you just want to like, do the Zorro thing where you cut his belt, cut the back of his jacket, just standing there with what's left of his tie.
Yeah. Not dressed for the occasion.
And he is down. Alrighty. Who wants to go next? Who wants to take the initiative?
I'll go with no one else.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna climb out of this mech. Run
You're still in the cockpit
take
with that
it up.
one guy.
along.
You want to headbutt him? That was a good idea.
Yeah, I'll go with the headbutt.
Alright, so go ahead and roll your d10 and add a 4 for your attack.
I'm gonna go ahead and use one of these.
Alrighty.
Are you starting one?
I'm sorry?
Are you starting one?
We're just about over.
It's what?
We're just about done. Alrighty.
Alright, so that's
That was much
12.
more successful.
Yes.
So you managed to hit this guy with your head, and you come back and look at him. He is out cold. So now you can crawl out through the makeshift hole you made.
I don't know. At this point, how collapsed in is this thing?
It's
Is it still better than being outside of it if someone was coming towards me?
relatively speaking, yes.
Then I'm gonna wait till the next turn to crawl outside.
Okay. Next up, who wants to go?
Yes. I am going to try and finish off the white mech.
Alrighty. So go ahead and roll for your attack. What do you want to do?
I think we're just gonna do a regular old attack.
Alright, that's going to be a +8.
Sweet. And D20, right?
Yep. Oh.
Not good.
Nope.
All right.
Nothing you can really do about that, I'm afraid.
Yeah. So I will take a swing and a miss and wait till next turn.
Alrighty. So
I guess I will. So is the troll in front of the white knight?
the troll is.
The Jotun.
It's all hits and no bite.
Oh, I am now like.
Gotcha. Rawr. He's got
Well
it's got a
played.
hold of
Well
it
played.
by the
I
the
have no
side,
responsibility.
and it is more susceptible to attack now as a result.
Okay, I will shoot the white knight.
At the mech.
I will shoot the mech.
All right, go for it.
6.
6.
So 13 total.
13. Okay. So you hit this guy, and it just.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Is it it says D20 plus 11, AG plus 7. Which one do I use? Oh, is it?
That's how it's calculating
Oh,
it,
so
but
it's
the
plus
number
11.
is.
Yeah.
So it's 17.
Yeah, so 17. Yeah, so you pretty much just blow a hole through this thing, and so it was basically wrestling with the Jotun to get its arm free. All of a sudden, it's like, and just collapses.
Is that where the guy is?
Is it? I don't know. You were aiming.
I'm gonna shrink down and walk inside for a drink because I realize that this is about wrapped up. And I'm
So like, okay, take 5, everybody. Alrighty, so you managed to complete the situation. You questioned the guys who you knocked out there, and turns out they drugged the Jotun there to attack, and then let it here so that it would, make trolls look bad. But yeah, you managed to
about the other
stop the
guys?
plan. That was the backup. So
And the other random troll.
that was its mate who was looking for it. Yeah, but yeah, that's the session there. What do you guys think?
Awesome. Thank you. That's great.
Yeah.
Glad you like it.
So you're beta testing this now? This
Yep.
is awesome. When's it due out?
It's due out as soon as we get the blind playtests done. That means we have people who have never played before to play it based on the rules.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for playing. I really appreciate it.
All right. Gigargun.
How do you say it? What do you think? Gigargun?
Gigargun.
Gigargun.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll take
Little
it.
blog here.
Did you learn anything from this playtest?
I did. This mostly a lot of it is just pacing. Thank you both very much for playing.
Appreciate it.
Hey guys, come on.
Sure.
Yeah, get one.
I'll take one.
All right. Thank you very much for playing.